Carson City Council and Carson residents. My name is Christy Eddy, and I've been a proud resident of Carson since I moved here with my husband Ian 3 weeks after our wedding in November 2015. Since our arrival, we have had great experiences in the city and with our wonderful neighbors in Stevenson Village. I am here this evening to present to you how I am taking the title of Carson resident to another level. I hope this is on straight. I don't have a mirror.
It's on straight.
I currently hold the title Mrs. Carson America as a finalist for this year's Mrs. California pageant, the final state pageant leading to Mrs. America. Participating in a beauty pageant is something I never considered as a girl from a poor background that started school with a learning disability, a speech disorder at that. However, as an adult that has overcome those challenges, earned 3 college degrees, and who works as a high school administrator, I see taking on this role as an opportunity to inspire my students and young people in the city of Carson. For the Mrs. California pageant, my background in education has taken on an additional path in my platform on women's health education. The official title of my platform is Beyond Medicine, advocating for women by ending the silence on the risks and prevalence of impaired fertility. Currently, 7.5 million women suffer from impaired fertility, conditions which have few to no symptoms and for which the CDC does not even track or know the cause. The worst part is the extensive silence on these issues. Silence to the point that most do not even know what affects fertility. Silence to the point that just hearing the words cyst, fibroids, fertility, or miscarriage makes people uncomfortable like it may have just now. This silence is what I want to end. I am one of those 7.5 million women, and as Mrs. California, I would use my position to give a public voice to these often taboo reproductive crises, starting in our home city of Carson. I have started this work by founding the Women's Ovarian and Medical Education Network Incorporated, a 501c3 nonprofit corporation that is dedicated to alleviating the fertility risks faced by women. I would love to work with the members of City Council and Carson at large to further expand this support for women in our city. I appreciate your time and attention, and I will now pass my information to the city clerk as I would love to speak with you more about this work. Thank you for your time, and I look forward to bringing back the Mrs. California crown to the city of Carson.
Thank you. Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Mayor Pro Tem?
Miss Carson, thank you. I'd like you to also get some information from Charlotte. We do have an annual women's conference on health issues.
Perfect.
And it's going to be October 20th, and we are trying to get as many young people involved because that's a topic that we need to be discussing.
Yes.
Okay,
absolutely.
so thank you, and I know you're going to be successful in on your way to becoming Miss
Carson.
Miss
Oh,
California.
Mrs. California.
Mrs.
California.
And hopefully Mrs. America.
Congratulations on so far, job well done. But Charlotte will get your information.
Thank you so much for your time.
One more question.
Yes.
Councilmember Hicks is queued up.
Congratulations on your accomplishments, but I want to make sure you're part of what we do here in the city. We have a Miss Carson pageant and a teen Miss Carson pageant. So Idris, who's our director over our community service department, to get in contact with him so that you can be more involved with the young ladies, and I'm knowing that you will be an actual inspiration to the young ladies that are in that program. And because of our mayor who brought it back several years ago, after it had been on hiatus for over 10 years, we brought it back. So it's a real worthwhile endeavor for our young ladies here in the city.
Yes. Thank you so much for that. Thank you.
Thank you.